What goes into being a better athlete? I mean, I think there's a lot of things. People really focus on the workload. Okay, so they look at if I do X over X amount of time, I will be better. Yeah, and occasionally that happens, right? But how many of you went into the open, went into the quarters, and were underprepared? And you had the mindset of, oh, I've done all the work, I've improved, I've gotten so much better. But when it came to unknown test, you failed. Okay, and it's real easy to say, well, maybe the workouts weren't for me, which is it can be the case. But in the reality is maybe your training wasn't for you. Okay, so I focus a lot on obviously improving people over a broad time, building up their base, their foundation slowly, and then what ends up happening, their foundation and their base ends up being better than whatever their overall fitness was when they started to work with me or doing programming months ago. Okay, so another thing that we really got to focus on though is the mental side. All right, so you underperform and then what? Okay, what do you do about it? Do you sit there and, well, I'll focus on fixing it next year? Well, you said that the same thing the year before and the year before. What you end up doing is you focus on the things you like to do. You focus on the things that you want to do, and you don't focus on the small things that actually require you to get better. All right, so you're in your programming, you do the workout, and you're done. Your time is X. Well, congratulations. But how did you get better that day? Do you even know that you got better? Did you have to slow down a movement and go have a slower time and a slower result to improve overall movement quality? Is that what you do, or are you racing against your people? What are you actually trying to do? You tell me you're trying to get better, you tell other people you're trying to get better, and you think that getting better is just by doing volume, by doing workout after workout after workout and however many strength cycles, and that equates to being better, when the reality is you're not better. Okay, are you more fit? Yeah, possibly. Have you tested it? Do you even know if you're actually more fit, or are you just assuming that you are because you worked out more often, more frequently? I mean, what is it? How do you know you're actually better? Okay, do you have a measurable that you're putting that against? I measure my people against every single thing that they do, and the reason that I do that is, first off, it builds confidence in them. Okay, that means, hey, I put in the work, I've been doing this, now I am substantially better at that. Not how I feel on paper, it shows, it's actual data, it's not your emotions. Okay, emotionally we want to tell ourselves we're better, we want to tell ourselves we feel better, we tell ourselves we are better. You're not better. Why? Because you just proved that you weren't better. You fell short of your goals. So next time you're training, I want you to focus on a couple things. One, break down the workout. Don't just look at the workout and get it done and just kind of close your eyes and just grind through it. That's stupid. Look at the workout on paper. Break down the workout. How are you going to attack it? What's your plan B? What are you going to do if that fails? Okay, do you have another gear you can put it into if needed? And when are you going to do that? What movements are you going to just work through, and what movements are you going to drop the hammer on? Which movements are you going to rest on? Okay, because remember, we can still move and rest. Okay, we can drop the hammer, but we can't do it if it's going to affect our back end. How many times do you actually do that? How many times do you actually break down the workout you're going to do? Apply that, practice that, and then see what the end result is, and say, hey, I shouldn't have pushed it here, or I should have pushed it more here. I should have rested more here. I should have broke these up this way. And then guess what? Next time you actually have a workout with those movements in it, you can test it again. That's getting better as an athlete, not putting your head down and grinding it out. I know every athlete grinds it out. I hear it all the frickin' time, but I also see those same athletes falling short each and every year. Train hard. Do it right. Actually train. Don't work out. If you want to improve, need help, let me know. I got you.